open roads, Belgium, bicycles. Anyway, we're not here for the bicycles. We're here to review the Ducati 848 Streetfighter. So what do we see? What's the first thing we see? It looks a bit like a race bike, only it doesn't have the fairings on it. It doesn't. Now I've been driving it already a bit, and I can tell you it does not drive completely like a naked bike. It drives more like a sports bike, and that's probably also why the engine is from the Ducati 848 sports bike. So, and you can feel that. Of course, we have Brembo brakes, quite standard. This also looks like it's inherited from his brother, the 848. For sure, the block is completely and utterly inherited from the 848, but it does drive nice. It's a bit stiff on the ass though, but we'll come back to that later. It does look aggressive. Getting on it, that was a bit of a different feeling. Anyway, it's not like anything I've ever driven before, actually. It feels different. Now anyway, it's a nice bike, a nice motorcycle. Maybe we should take it for a spin. Should we take it for a spin? Of course we will take it for a spin. What else are we doing here? Let's hop onto this baby, see what she can do. It's a bit dirty. Well, guys, want to see the startup? That's how the dash looks like. Streetfighter 848. Now this baby doesn't have ABS. It does have traction control, which you can change into 8 different settings. Yes, of course, your total kilometers, your trip kilometers. You even have a clock on here. Temperature outside. See, the traction control is momentarily set into level 3. And that's about it. It's quite basic if you compare it to other newer or more recent developed models. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's go. I chose this nice country road. Makes me think of a song, which I will not sing because I suck at singing. Start up. Let's go. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it farts really enormously. It's like I strapped an AK-47 to it. Engine brake is okay. Brakes on its own are not what I was expecting. So, first of all, dashboard is clear. It's a bit down, of course. What the hell? I have to see that. I have to show you guys. I have no idea what the translation is in English, but the name is een Brabants trekpaard. Look at that. Okay, so the mirrors, they're okay. I can really see quite a lot in them. Even for being 1.80 meters, I think it's they're good. Accessibility of all the goodies on the steering wheel. It's also quite nice. Really, that I like. Good points. Good points for Ducati. So the engine is actually the same block as you can find in the 848. Only thing is that this one has 133 horsepower instead of the 134 and the Evo that had 140 horsepower. Therefore, of course, because it's a naked bike, you might want to compare it to the Monster, but it doesn't drive like the Monster. You know, the Monster has a high mid-range torque. It's like you go a few thousand RPMs and it's full of torque, and then at the end it's out of breath. That is not the case with this one. This one really, the engine is like from a superbike. It gets more powerful as it gets high revved, and that is a different drive style. Now, you would also expect the sitting position to be the same as you know, on a superbike or a sport bike, and it is a bit, since I drive mainly super sports, because I just prefer that sitting position. I would say that this is hey, hello, that this is quite comfortable. This is quite good actually. Actually, it's a bit big for me because I have difficulty touching the floor with my feet, which amazes me because this almost never happens to me. It's just maybe on a cross bike or something, but never happened to me on a naked bike. Is that a military base? Could this be Belgium's Area 51? We will never know. Anyway, as I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. Ah, the sitting position. So it's actually okay. It's also a bit more heavy on the wrists, like you would expect from a sport bike. Let's go to the left. Turning circles, more than okay. Sitting comfort, it's okay. Okay, this is not the bike you want to use to go on a trip for 1,000 kilometers. Huh? You don't want to use it for that. It's not made for that. It will be hard on the tush. Oh yes, for sure it will be. But it does have superbike capabilities too. I'm guessing this might also be something like a compromise, you know, between sport bike and superbike and naked bike and multifunctional. Oh, I'm amazed by that. Okay, I love that part. I'm a sucker for sound. What can I say? See, reaching the turning signals, piece of cake. Oh, window shopping. Does look good, doesn't it? From a sitting position, if you like sports bike and you want to change a bit to a naked bike, but you like the position, I might consider buying that. This is very good. You don't have your knees all the way up, but you do have the position that you're sitting a bit of on top of your steering wheel or the bars, the handlebars. It's nice chill. It's more than agile. I'm sure that this thing will perform great on a track. The only problem that you might have is that you don't have wind deflection. So that might be a tricky one. So this puppy doesn't have ABS. And you might say for the guys who like Pursang, you know, that's a good quality. So now I know that you couldn't feel that, but I can. And that is what I mean, that you can really feel that the engine is the engine of a super bike, of a sport bike. Now what I don't like so much is the brakes. The front oh, that's nice. That's cool. If anybody knows what that was, please place it in the comment. So the engine is the one of a sports bike, and you can really feel it. The way it performs, it shouts that it's not, it doesn't drive like the monster. But the brakes, I mean, the front brake is okay. See, this is only rear brake, and it doesn't stop very much, at least. Nope, not impressed with the rear brake. Front brake, fine. Rear, no. So what else can I tell you guys about this? I don't know, looks like I had no expectations for this one. Just curious what it is, how it drives. Now, you can feel that it's not the most recent model. You can feel that. It's a bit more old school. You know, the gears are a bit more, everything is a bit more tough. The pegs are slippery. This is also something that I saw, or felt rather. So I could recommend other pegs. Anyway, cornering capabilities, this is great. This bike is really good. I'm pretty sure this bike would perform great on a track. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. This was a review of the 848 Streetfighter from Ducati, of course 2-cylinder. Now, do I like this bike? Yes and no. I like sport bikes. It does what I expect it to do. It's powerful. The 132 horsepower is more. It's very sufficient. It's great. It sits nice. Although many people would disagree because the saddle it's quite hard. I have to admit that it is a hard sitting position. You have a good visibility all around. I mean, the rear view mirrors are good. You can see quite a lot. It's a naked bike with the performance of a sports bike. I mean, it's a little toy. It's if you like pulling wheelies, if you like doing stoppies, I'm guessing you can have a lot of fun on this. Not guessing. I can almost promise you that. It's really a compromise between a sports bike and a naked bike. You can feel that. It's a bit of both. Which is a good thing. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm returning this baby home.
Hi guys! Hope you enjoyed the video. Did you already thumbs up? Did you react on it? Anyway, you can always follow us on Facebook, just type Belmoto. You can also subscribe below, or you can watch another one of our videos. See you soon, bye!